Now, Way 31 storm tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 triple Doppler.
You know, our hearts here just goes out to everybody who's affected by this. I just literally 5 minutes ago got an email from one of our viewers in this area who said her daughter is out there, was just told to be evacuated. So she's trying to get updates by watching the news.
I can't even fathom it. I mean, I keep seeing videos on social media and things, and it looks like a bad superhero movie. You know, like it looks like right before Captain America comes in. I mean, it's heartbreaking.
It's so sad.
It's horrible.
It's so sad.
All right, well, we're not dealing with fire. In fact, we're dealing with the other temperature, far on the other side of it. We're dealing with snow coming to the forecast, not today, tomorrow. That does mean, though, that today is your last day to prep for it. So go get your milk, go get your eggs. I don't really know why we're getting milk and bread. I'm not really sure exactly how versatile that is, but, you know, whatever it might be, I think in my house, I'm gonna grab some maybe like ground turkey and pasta, but, you know, we'll see. All right, 31 alert day in effect tomorrow, and I do want you to take this seriously. We are gonna see inches of snow. New this morning, gonna see increased ice chances as well. That's coming from increased wintry mix. This all starts 3 o'clock in the morning on Friday, sticks with us through bedtime on Friday as well. That winter storm watch we had in effect yesterday, now a winter storm warning, not telling you differently than the 31 alert day, but just adding to it. Take a look. Our new snowfall amounts anywhere from 3 to 6 inches. That's pretty much what we've been saying yesterday. Not a whole lot of change. We could see things as far as 2.5 down to that in Gunnersville, up to, you know, maybe 6.5, 7 in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. But for the most part, I'm holding steady to this 3 to 6 inches in the Tennessee Valley. That is going to be coming our way tomorrow. Of course, it's a mess of a system to our west. We're getting majorly the snow portion of that. A little bit of freezing rain, though. Here's what I want to show you that's changed. We're going to start to see some flurries in our western counties around 1 o'clock in the morning. By 3 a.m., we're starting to see those flurries east of I-65, north of Athens, towards Huntsville, towards Gunnersville. That heavier snow is still to our west. This is just very light accumulation. From there, it tracks east, and pockets of heavy snow are with us. A nice dusting by the time the sun rises just before 7 o'clock in the morning. This pink portion near Birmingham, that is freezing rain and a wintry mix. As an update from last night, this looks like it is going to track a little farther north in the late morning. Now, I want to pause here. Here's what this means. 2 things. If this were to be the case, it means that we're going to see less snow accumulation. That's where we're going from that 6 inches to maybe 5 inches because we're seeing a bit of a wintry mix. This also means this is coming on top of a bed of snow. So you don't need to worry about Ice-Mageddon from last year. This is not going directly on the road. It's not going to be a repeat of January 2024. But last but certainly not least, I am not buying this exactly just yet. This is a definite possibility, but it's completely different from what I've seen for the last 48 hours straight. So I'm showing it to you as a possibility. I'm not telling you it's gospel. I think we will stay mostly snow with pockets of wintry mix mixed in. Mostly that snow sticks around through the late afternoon and evening, doesn't get out of the way until just about bedtime. So I would prep for the snow and a little bit of wintry mix. I think at least we're going to get a 70-30 ratio of that, could be even a little bit less, could be a 90-10. Here's what I'm expecting for your roads. West of the corridor, already waking up to just under an inch of snow by the time we get to that breakfast time hour. Roads are okay east of the corridor. I would far from call them ideal, but they're okay. Moral of the story, as we head later in the day, those conditions get worse and worse to drive on. 31 triple Doppler right now, 452 on your Thursday is clear. We're incredibly cold yet again. You can read that correctly. Fayetteville, Tennessee, feeling like 4 degrees this morning, single digits, feeling like 14 in Huntsville. Our high temperature this afternoon up to 40, feeling like 38. We will have a ton of sun today. That is great news. We want to heat up those roads as much as possible before we get to that snow coming into the forecast on Friday. A little bit of melt on Saturday, significantly more Sunday afternoon.